Yeah, how did that initial like connection happen? Because I do like, look, Kanye keeps, you know, he got Push around him, he got Sci-Hi around him, he got some of the greatest lyricists of all time around him. But like, you specifically, how did that relationship start? Did he reach out? His people reach out?
It was, I really don't know if it was like he reached out or whatever, but I just remember this was that Sunday after our show at the Novel, the last show of the tour.
Which was right before everything shut down.
Right before everything shut down. That's early March. Last show was March 7th.
Yep.
March 8th, we went to Sunday service that morning.
I remember that. Yeah. I remember.
And he seen us in the crowd, looked like, oh, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So after this joint, you know what I mean, he bring us in the back of this shit or whatever. And we just sitting there. And Kanye, he's a real sporadic, like, you know, dude like that. Like, he just like, you know what, man, we need to go to Cabo and just record all this energy right now. I looked in the crowd, I seen y'all there. You know what I mean? Like, we just need to all just get on the jet, just go to Cabo. You know what I mean? Me and Benny looking at each other like, shit, nigga, we still got warrants.
Oh, right,
passport. I can't move around like that. You know what I mean? So we literally ended up going to Wyoming the next morning.
So the next morning, so tour ends.
Tour ends. Next morning, we go to Sunday service. Next morning, we fly into Wyoming.
Wow.
Get in the studio.
You, Benny, was Gun not there?
Yeah, he came, like...
Because I remember he had like a meeting with Ghazi.
Yeah, he had some other shit he had to do, and then he met us out there. But me and Benny was already out there. Yep.
Wow. Yep. So let me ask you this: like, y'all over some. First of all, obviously, you helping him with creating records. But is there going to be any sort of? I don't know if it's. Is there any Kanye records where you or Benny are on the record with him that exist? Not saying they're ever going to come out.
Oh man!
I mean, you went to Wyoming.
Chad, man, I know I'm gonna get a phone call soon, man.
I mean,
but I'm gonna keep it 100. There is one. There's a record. Benny's not on it, but I was in the room. I'm with the nigga. You feel me? And he like, yeah, like I want to just keep your verse on there. And have West do one, and then I do the third verse type shit.
Yo, it's wild because, like, you know, shit, that Wyoming thing is real. Like, you know, Push came out of the other side of Wyoming with Daytona.
Yeah.
Was there something about being in the middle of nowhere like that was inspiring your creative process? Because, you know, that shit is in the middle of nowhere. You like Jackson Hole or wherever.
It is, man, because it's so peace and tranquil.
Right.
It's so peaceful and tranquil, man, that you just ain't got no time to do nothing but kind of, your mind is kind of opened up, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's inspiring, especially just to be in, you know, initially it's just you got to get over the nerves of like, you know, man, it's Kanye right here. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in the same, you know what I mean? Like, you, Kanye West, right. And me, we sitting here like that. So, you know, I still look at it like I'm an up-and-coming nigga in the game, so there's moments like that, I be on my like, oh, man.
You've had a few of those,
the
right?
First day was kind of like, I was kind of like, I had a bad game if we talking sports terms.
Okay.
But the next day, I did like, maybe like 2 or 3 songs. Then the next day, the more comfortable I got, the more, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's different atmosphere than the type of studio atmosphere
that you're used to.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, there's no cussing, ain't nobody cussing, ain't no smoking, no drinking, or none of that. It's real, just, it's good energy though. It's great energy. Like, it ain't.
Were you on your Jesus shit when you was rapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he took you to a different place, because I'm like, yo, you on that, you talk that talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? I found a way to kind of just make it like to where I was just thankful for even having a second chance at life and to be in this position. Because I, you know, shit, like I said, could have went left. I could have died when I got shot. So I just, you know, talked about those times where, like, you know, I feel like God was there for me.
I mean, you guys have had with, obviously you guys did the Shady situation.
Yeah.
Hove.
Yeah.
Now Ye.
Yeah.
I'll be damned if the Buffalo Boys ain't on to something, right?
Right, yeah.
This shit is crazy.